5 natural recipes to reduce bloating. Abdominal distension is characterized by causing a feeling of being excessively full, in addition to bloating, flatulence and other common symptoms of indigestion. However, you can reduce bloating naturally. It usually appears after we eat meals that are too big and rich, although it is sometimes related to certain food intolerances, digestive conditions and premenstrual syndrome. Although it is not serious and can disappear in a short time, we're sure you'll want a treatment that can make the uncomfortable symptoms go away as quickly as possible. Luckily, in addition to over-the-counter pharmaceutical products, there are a few handy solutions of natural origin that help you relieve the symptoms. Today we're going to share 5 great options for you to have on hand the next time these symptoms start to rear their ugly head. Take note. 1. Lemon and ginger infusion. Chemical compounds contained in ginger, especially gingerol, decongest the gastrointestinal tract and improve digestion. That's why using it in infusions helps to decrease bloating. And as if that weren't enough, it neutralizes the excessive production of gases. Ingredients. One teaspoon of ginger powder, 5 grams. The juice of 1/2 lemon. 1 tablespoon of honey, 25 grams. 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. How to prepare. Boil a cup of water and, when it reaches a boil, add the grated ginger. Cover the drink and let it rest for 10 minutes at room temperature. After this time, strain it and add the juice of 1/2 lemon and honey. How to consume. Drink up to 2 cups of the infusion per day to control swelling. 2. Coriander leaf infusion. Coriander leaves have digestive and carminative properties that help to reduce abdominal distension. Its nutrients fight indigestion and, in addition, have diuretic properties. Ingredients. One teaspoon of coriander leaves, 5 grams. 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. How to prepare. Boil a cup of water, add the coriander leaves and cover. How to consume. Drink a cup of this infusion when you notice the first symptoms of bloating. As a preventative measure, consume 30 minutes after eating copious dishes. 3. Garlic and lemon tea. Garlic is a detoxifying ingredient that helps cleanse the body of the excessive accumulation of toxins. It is anti-inflammatory and anti-parasitic, and helps to slow down digestion to avoid swelling of the abdomen. Ingredients. Two cloves of raw garlic. The juice of 1/2 a lemon. One cup of water, 250 milliliters. How to prepare. Chop the raw garlic cloves and boil them in a cup of water. Allow the tea to rest for 5 minutes, then strain it and add the juice of 1/2 a lemon. How to consume. Drink this tea twice a day to control distension and gas. 4. Apple cider vinegar and honey. The slightly alkaline effect of apple cider vinegar serves as a complement to reduce excess acidity in the stomach and, in turn, control irritation and abdominal swelling. In this remedy we combine it with the natural enzymes of honey, boosting its effects against bloating and bacterial alterations in the intestine. Ingredients. Two tablespoons organic apple vinegar, 20 milliliters. 1 tablespoon of honey, 25 grams. One cup of water, 250 milliliters. How to prepare. Heat up a cup of water, and add the apple cider vinegar and honey. How to consume. Drink this before or after eating rich or potentially irritating dishes. Consume it up to 2 times a day. 5. Clove Infusion. Cloves contain a magical substance known as eugenol, which gives it anti-inflammatory, carminative and antacid properties. It is an ideal ingredient for relieving dyspepsia and acid reflux, the main causes of inflammation. Ingredients. ½ a teaspoon of cloves, 3 grams. 1 tablespoon of honey, 25 grams. One cup of water, 250 milliliters. How to prepare. Pour the cup of water into a pot and put it on the heat until it reaches a boil. Once the water is boiling, add the cloves and allow to rest for 10 minutes. Strain the drink and sweeten it with a spoonful of honey. How to consume. Drink a cup of this infusion whenever you notice that your abdomen swollen, or you experience the symptoms of indigestion. Did you just eat a meal that left your stomach feeling bloated and heavy? Are your clothes tight around your inflamed abdomen? Choose one of these natural remedies and control the uncomfortable bloating the natural way.